actually, it's a purpose for me to be here. That's right.
All right, y'all, we're about to do this.
Before you act, you won't do things and find yourself in situations that you don't want to be in. But you got to make it up in your mind that you're going to be more than just a thug, more than just a hoodlum, more than just a gangster. You got to be a man before you anything.
What is this thing we talk about street cred? The rappers who have the real rap sheet are the ones that you all follow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So don't you think that by being a good guy now, you're afraid that might hurt your career? Because people like to listen to the real thugs, to rapping real thug stuff.
Not exactly. I mean, I don't need no street cred to sell no records. You know what I've done. I'm not proud of everything, but at the same time, a lot of that, what you consider street cred, gave me the moral standards and principles that it takes for me to be the same man I am.
That's the kind of street cred we're trying to work on, not the street cred that counts the number of altercations you've been on or the number of times you've been arrested or gone to jail.
Nah, what I'm saying, but you know, unfortunately, this is what it took for me to learn what I know today, and I'm trying to make sure that they learn it without going through all of this. I'm not in no way glorifying or trying to brag on nothing. I'm just telling the absolute truth, and that's what they respect. They respect the truth, not street cred.
To the radio, your public address about now is the right time to vote because and it's all about decisions.
Absolutely.
Well, a lot of people were calling in and commenting that it wasn't you who you actually said it, but it wasn't because you felt it was right, but because it was your way to respond back to the government, or because they put you up to it.
Okay,
so
that's absolutely negative. There's no truth to that whatsoever. I don't care. You know, anytime you hear me speaking, anything you hear me speaking about, you already know me. I don't dance if it ain't no music. I don't laugh if it ain't funny. I don't scratch if I don't lick. Ain't nobody pushing me up to do nothing that I don't want to do. Now, I just realized, you know, that voting is a privilege and a responsibility that our people, especially our generation, need to be taken advantage of. And just because I can't vote personally, myself, just because my one vote can't get counted, that don't mean that I can't encourage thousands or hundreds of thousands to take my place. So, I mean, you know, people gonna always want to talk about somebody. They gonna always want to say something bad about somebody. And you know what I'm saying? All I can keep doing is doing what God wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm doing me, then you just continue to do you. You know what I'm saying? Positive things, you know. You got people like Common, you got people like Kanye, you got artists like The Roots. Now the question is,
are y'all buying that music?
Why don't you guys support these positive rappers as you support the gangster rappers? That's the question. It's out there. Go find it. Go to the record store and buy it. Quit bootlegging. That's the question.
He makes a good point. I mean, T.I., he's going to go platinum, but his comment going to go platinum. You see what I'm saying? You guys have to support the positive music just as much as you support the negative music. That way, the positive music get played on the radio. You get to see more of these artists out here among you.
Any business, I don't care if you selling music, haircuts, you cutting grass, selling clothes, any business is supply and demand. As long as there is a demand for this gangster rap music, for whatever it is, then that demand will be supplied. If you create a different demand, then there will be a different supply. It's up to you guys as the consumer. You know, but Live in the Sky, it didn't do as well and get as many spins and get the critical acclaim that You Don't Know Me and What You Know About That did. So I mean, that ain't my fault. It ain't like I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
And let me say this, I think
Why is everybody waiting on a rapper to save the world?
speak on it, T.I.
That is what I'm saying. That is entertainment. It's entertainment.
Waiting on a rapper to save the world. We are here to entertain, sir.
That's right. Hold up.
And wait, one second. Wait a minute. One second. Also, and you gotta understand, you are just making an excuse. If you using my music as an excuse to do wrong, then go use Kanye as an excuse to go to college.
That's right.
Making an excuse. It's out there. It's out there.
My man.
You have to go and find it. You seek and you will find. It's out there. I make music like that. The record I got out right now, no matter what, tells you let go and let God deal with it. But let's see if that's going to be as successful